So that's you just buddying with old Pete?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just learning as much as I can.
And I'm assuming Dermot's still just drinking.
There's other stuff?
Oh, excuse me. Capping things.
Yeah. Captain,
one and the same.
All right, Kel, you pop through into the manor and you see Felix, and there's some weird smells coming from that lab, or not see Felix, you see Felix's lab open.
Right. Let's gently walk down into the lab, not making sure not to disturb his experiments.
All right. Okay. You see he's still fiddling around with the different sauce combinations. You see that he's got a couple of them labeled Szechuan over on this side.
Szechuan sauce. That's funny.
Fucking destroy that immediately.
McDonald's Szechuan sauce.
It turns you instantly to goo.
No, I think you actually make it from the goo.
I have a little bit of knowledge in alchemy, so when I notice there's an opportunity to disturb him and ask him questions, I will.
All right. Do you do that opportune for him or opportune for humor?
No, I don't want to disturb his experiment.
Okay. Opportune for him. So you wait till right after he sets down a couple of beakers and he's fixing to pick up some more. And you pop in there. Yeah.
Hell.
Felix?
I don't hear anything. Do you hear anything?
You're muted.
There we go. Now I'm not muted.
You see Felix look up and you start talking, and then he puts the cork back on the bottle.
Yeah, he was just gently. Oh. Kel, my good, you're alive. Thank goodness. That abomination. What happened to it?
He's still on my shoulder, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ixnay on the abomination, eh?
Gonna die.
So I handled that problem
Oh,
by just postponing it.
I see you have a new friend there. He's quite vocal.
This
Handle that.
is how I handled it. We'll turn him back eventually.
Turn me back.
You mean that is the gentleman there in parrot form?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I'm working on a cure. I've made some progress, you see. Now I've isolated the... Never mind. It's getting better. We're getting closer.
It gets better.
Okay, well, that's good news.
If you see any crickets behaving strangely, do crush them as quickly as possible.
What? I've seen stone crickets on the ship.
Yes, those and other sorts. Dispose of them as quickly as possible.
I threw them in the ocean.
Excellent.
Oh.
Excellent. I
That's not a problem.
suppose. He starts wondering if that's what caused the krakens.
Maybe 1,000 years from now. Look at the stone thing. Flesh the
Those
stone.
tentacles were residue potion. It was actually just a regular bass. Anyway.
I have a problem that I need your expertise in.
Oh, okay, what kind of problem?
Well, I need someone to bounce ideas off. You know, the other guys, they're not thinkers like you and I.
Well, we are a rare breed.
I've got 2 dead people in one of the crew cabins that were locked. And
Dead people? What did you do to them?
they've been dead for at least a week.
A week?
You know one of those locked
You've
doors that
invented
were down in the
time
hold?
travel?
Yes.
There was elven royalty manacled to the wall.
I see. That's
And I was
most unfortunate.
trying
Those-
to think of how to reverse that situation.
Those
If it's
poor
possible.
Fools. I mean, I could craft some resurrection potions. I'd have to put this work on hold for a while, if that's all right with your friend. Just to make the potions.
How long would that take?
To make the potions?
Yeah.
A day or so.
Morph?
I would need 1,000 gold worth of diamonds, though.
Oh, I think I could find that somewhere.
1,000 gold? That's outrageous. We'll never be able to afford that. I need one per potion, you see.
I heard that we've recently come
so
into some money.
2,000.
All right. So you need 2,000 gold worth of diamonds?
Worth of diamond, yes. So the diamonds that are worth 1,000 gold each. Approximately. I mean, obviously, someone of your intellect could probably haggle and get a better price, maybe. That's generally their price from what I've paid in the past.
All right, I'll look for the diamonds.
There you go. Put something for you in roll 20.
I give him the details. To me or to him?
No, for both of you. Morph, you say that, and Morph spits out something that I'm not even going to try to pronounce.
He speaks Lovecraftian? Okay.
Okay, so anyway.
Unspeakable words.
So is that abyssal or is that beyond abyssal?
It's Beyonce.
Beyonce. It's speaking
Yeah,
Beyonce.
new language.
Oh, man.
No, I was just thinking about all the crickets that you've been tossing into the
Yeah. Exactly. So I'm like, oh, man.
So, yeah, the parrot's fine with the delay.
All right. All right, you work on that. I'm going to go back to the ship. You don't have... As soon as you solve that problem, if you could fix the other problem for us, I'd like to have the chief morale officer back.
Gonna die.
Excellent. You mentioned that there was stone crickets?
Yeah, they're stone crickets.
The parrot whistles. He just starts whistling.
Oh. I see.
Oh, I see.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I'll see you after then.
Okay. I don't want to disturb you.
Okay.
We're gonna also, just so you know, I gotta keep you up to date. There's a bit of a bumpy ride for the next week on the ship.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna hit a storm.
Oh. Well, good thing I'm not on the ship then.
Right.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
All right.
Good
See
to
you
know,
soon.
though. I will make sure to step lightly should I need to go to the ship.
Right. Thanks, Felix. I'm gonna leave.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna start working on those potions. How many can I do per day again? Is that like...
Anything that you try to craft, you make 2 of.
Okay, so I have to wait for the diamond for those. I am gonna make some potions of what is it, stone to flesh or whatever will undo
Yeah.
potentially me getting stoned and put it in a break in case of emergency case.
Yeah, okay. So you can do that in a day, no problem. So 2
I'll label them and put arrows pointing at them in case of gnome stoning.
Okay. So you've got 2 of those in there.
Okay.
What? Okay. So, Kel, you left to do.
Yeah. If I can't progress my potion stuff, I'll just work on the other stuff until I get what I need.
Where did he
Okay.
say that money was?
Which he said it was in a chest and a bag in the manor house, and that's all he said.
Okay, is there a chest in this manor house? Is this the manor house?
Yeah, you're in the manor house.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm in the... Okay, is there a chest in the room?
Dermot, for my clarification, did you leave that in the main hall, or is that in your room in the manor house?
The chest. It is in Moon's safe
Exterior.
box, is what it's called.
Moon's safe box?
Yeah, that's what I labeled it. So I'm guessing that's probably in my room.
If it's in Moon's safe box, that's still in the tower.
Okay, that's in the tower.
Okay. There's no chests.
I was not aware of that. But that's not a problem.
That makes why the cutting the checks is so easy.
Yeah.
Just sign that up. All right. Oh, money. Of course you can have a checkbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Well, Moon didn't know what was in that chest before he gave us the
Nope.
book.
Nope. No, but
Okay.
that's interesting.
So there's no chest in the main hall. Great. Let's go to the ship and go to
Okay.
the treasure room. I want to see if there's gems. You did say there was gems in there.
Yeah, you go to Dermot or Haavia.
I don't know what Haavia is doing. I'm going to Dermot because I know where he was.
It makes it easy, doesn't it? That's
It
good.
does, yeah.
All right. Well, you pop into Dermot again. By the way, I haven't given you a description of this room, Dermot. The captain's quarters was really well furnished. It's got, I guess it's a mahogany furniture, matching desk, a really comfortable 4-post bed, cabinets, mostly empty liquor cabinets.
Right?
Pretty fancy thing. It's got a picture of him hanging up on the wall.
Well, no, it doesn't.
Not anymore, but it did.
Right.
And a nice coat rack to hang your coat and hat, if you ever chose to.
Okay.
And back behind the desk, there's that huge window that looks out over the back of the sea,
Right.
where the boat's leaving.
Mhm.
And over the top of that is hanging a large musket with under a nameplate, the Motivator.
Nice. Shrek, if you're trying to get me to pick up a gun, you can just stop now, just so you know.
No, I'm not.
Dermot doesn't have, like, he technically took something that makes them inaccurate.
No, I have no problem with that. It's just up there.
Okay.
I'm
You could
giving
trade that for a
my
nice bottle of rum,
observation.
though.
Or you could use it as a intimidation piece.
Add to the look, yeah.
But that's your room.
Only you had someone that was good at archery.
If it comes down to it, well, you figured out earlier that you might have things more dangerous than guns nearby. I've got a gun. Well, I've got a knife. What's that going to do? All right. So you pop into Dermot's room again.
Captain?
Number one.
Doing captain things still?
I raise a glass.
See you later. Walk
Cheers.
out of the room.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to make y'all interact with that one. I'm a little evil. I know.
That's fine.
As soon as you're done doing things, we'll go back to the fast traveling. But
I'm gonna go to the treasure room
okay. You go down to the treasure room.
and I'm gonna look through the treasure room. Use the wand and
All right. You use your wand and pop the lock open.
Yeah.
You get it open. You go inside. You hear the parrot say, "Don't trust him."
trust who?
Tim.
Where is he?
Oh, busy down here, first mate?
Yeah. Can I help you?
Well, the boys thought they might have seen a couple of dragon turtles off to the east. And, oh, my.
Yeah. Can I help you?
No, sir. I was just wondering if you wanted us to try to engage, flee faster.
I'm sure you have it under control, Tim. Maybe you should be up deck, you know, doing the sailing stuff.
Sure, sir. Sure. A good day to you then. He's grinning as he's heading back up.
Right. Okay.
You're back in the room.
All right, shut the door.
Yeah. You hear the parrot, gonna die.
Yeah, I think you're right, Morph. Don't worry. We'll leave him a surprise right now.
Okay.
Let's go look for a diamonds in here.
There are several of different sizes and shape.
Okay, let's look for the ones that look big.
You grab the biggest ones or just some that look big? What do you
My best shot at ones of at least 1,000.
All right. You find two that you think will fit the bill pretty quick.
All right.
And some that would very much exceed the bill.
Okay, so I think I've found two that look like they're gonna fit the bill.
You know two of them that will definitely fit the bill, some of them that way exceed it, and several that are close that they might work.
Okay, I'm gonna take the two that will definitely fit the bill.
Okay.
All right. Now for my next act,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to open a key to the manor
Mm-hmm.
and empty this treasure out into the manor room.
Okay. So you pop the key open and just, all right then. You start dragging chests of coins through the portal. Oh no, you're gonna have to dump them in. You're just pushing them through that.
Yeah, I'm just pushing them through for now.
Okay.
It's gonna be a mess on the other side, but
Yeah. That's going to take you a good 15 minutes. There's a lot of racket coming upstairs, Felix. Some clanging, coins, you're assuming, hitting the floor. Lots of them.
That's okay. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
like a shoveling noise. I'm just picturing the sound of shoveling gold coins onto a cement floor.
Yeah.
Cling, 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 cling. Cling, 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 cling.
Okay, if it's that, I'll poke my head through just to see what's going on.
You see Kel at the entryway door. Or, well, you don't, actually, from where you're
Okay.
at. You just see piles of gold flying into the manor house.
Okay,
And every now and then a chest gets pushed through.
yeah, I'll get out and just look to see what's going on, if that's the case, yeah. Just to get a
All right.
closer look.
You look in and you see Kel shoveling gold out of a treasure room, for the best that you could describe it.
Kel?
A little
What are
help.
you doing? What? Well, help him! I'm talking to the golem.
The golem comes over and reaches and grabs the chest and is holding it in one hand.
Follow Kel's orders until otherwise stated by me.
The golem does whatever you tell him, Kel.
There you
Here,
are.
grab these. I'm just gonna be like holding them up for the golem.
He's holding them, he's picking them up and
Put them
holding them.
away. Yeah, put them over there.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the lab. If you need anything, let me know.
Thanks, Felix.
No problem.
He just goes and sets them down and comes back for more of the things you told him to grab. With the golem's help, it's nowhere near as long.
Okay, good.
5 minutes from 15.
Okay.
And you get the entire room emptied.
And the manor not so like maybe there's just a treasure pile now.
There's a treasure pile in the manor, yes.
Okay, good. It's not all over the place.
Mm-mm. You said you told the golem put it over there. He's putting everything there.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. You can go back to what you're doing.
The golem just goes and stands in the corner.
And I'm gonna go. Let's see. So now this portal's open and there's nothing in here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So this room's empty.
Yep.
Let's go through the portal.
Okay. You're in the manor house.
Okay. Now, How big was that room?
That room was probably a good 5 by 10.
Okay. How long would it take to make that into a makeshift crew cabin for me?
A crew cabin for you?
Yeah, just me. I mean, I can add an extra bed or two.
Not too long. I mean, just moving the furniture down there, really.
5 feet by 10 feet?
Yeah.
How many beds could fit in there? Like tiny beds, single beds, I guess.
Single
One?
beds?
Was it one or two?
Yeah, you could probably fit 2 cots.
Okay.
You could line them up hammock wise. Yeah, you could sleep 4 in there pretty easy.
Let's go with 2. I'm gonna set up 2 cots in there.
Okay. Yeah, because it's the same width as the other cabins. It's just longer.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna get 2 cots. You just gonna take them from the manor, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
For now.
That works. You are gonna, I guess, appear in Dermot's room with 2 cots again.
Before I go back and with the cots, I'm gonna stop by Felix and give him the diamonds.
Okay.
Just be like, Felix, I got the diamonds. Just pop them out of my belt.
Excellent. All right. Thank you. I'll take them.
These are good?
I'll hold them up with my Oculus thing. Look
As you're looking at them, there's some imperfections, but they'll do just fine for what you're needing.
There we go. They'll do all right. They're not perfect, but they'll work. Should be all right for some resurrection potions, at least.
All right, sounds good. See you soon.
Nods.
And to point out, it's not so much a potion as a salve.
Yeah, salve potion.
Ew.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rub it on that corpse.
That's why I got those big gloves that go up to my elbows.
Rub that on in there.
Mage hand.
I got my golem brush.
Puts the lotion.
Don't scrub too hard.
So can I grab some money from that treasure pile so I have some like spending money?
Can't. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some money just to kind of keep my spendable income up on my person.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move the cots over to the ship.
Okay. No problem with that. So you got some jinglies in your pocket and a pair of cots, and you appear in Dermot's house again, and Dermot's gonna grin at you, I guess. I
Cheers.
don't know. You gonna throw the bottle at him this time? Get the hell out of my cabin, or
No.
Dermot's very amiable.
So I'm pushing cots through now.
Yeah.
The floor, yeah.
Yeah, you've been needing a hand.
If you wouldn't mind grabbing that in.
I'll help him.
All right.
One finger.
So you've got one end of the cots, and you're letting Cal get the other. Or you just taking them both?
I'll just take them both.
Okay. You've got both the cots.
Where are we going?
First mate's cabin. Right over here.
Didn't know we had one of these.
We do now.
So y'all open the door to head out. Tim whirls around and sees the captain with that. So, you 3, don't let the captain do that. Go over there and get those right now.
Don't touch.
They get over and skid. Aye, Captain. And they look back to Tim, and Tim shrugs, and they get back to what they were doing. He said, begging your pardon, sir. Just trying to be useful.
Keep the ship running and don't bug me.
Aye, Captain. They get back to it, leaving you alone. So you hauled them down to the first mate's cabin. Cal, I'm assuming you pointed out to him.
Yeah.
Dermot opens up a 5x10 empty room.
Mhm.
You place his cots in there.
Yep.
And
I head back to my cabin.
not so much as a buy your leave. Just get out. I see.
This was the treasure room. I tell him.
Oh, I see you dealt with the treasure.
Yeah, Tim's got some sticky fingers, I think. He was down here checking this out for no good reason.
I wonder if they make something that will deal with those guns they have.
What do you mean?
This thing's freaking hit when they got shot the other day.
I mean, you could probably talk to Felix about that, but maybe he's got a salve or something for it. But he's kind of working on a different issue right now.
Let me know when he's done that one, and I'll talk to him.
Okay. I can do that.
Thanks.
All right.
Back to drinking. Adios.
Okay. Well, any other actions from anybody?
Bueller.
Okay, none from you. None from you. Nothing from Kel.
Negative.
No. Okay.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm just
Okay.
waiting on Felix, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I was supposed to talk to those people. Yeah, I gotta go talk to them.
Okay.
All right.
Who are you talking to?
I gotta go find the Sir Roderick.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him about his cube.
That's not too hard.
So go up to the cabin and knock on the door.
Yes.
Sorry to disturb you, but we're going to be getting through some stormy weather.
All right.
It may
you
get
for
a
the
little
warning.
bumpy. Just letting you know.
We'll make sure to lash everything down. Thank you for your warning. You only heard
problem.
his voice.
He just kind of says through the door, right?
Yeah.
Since I'm navigating the route, where are you guys heading again?
Helmsport.
Helmsport. Okay. There might be a slight delay on that destination.
Oh,
Got to avoid the storm.
all right, right. No, just so long as we get there.
Right. There's two of you. Sorry, I forgot. Timing's okay?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
There's no rush on the trip?
Not so long as we get there in one piece, we'll be fine.
Fair enough. I have nothing to say to them. All right. Have a good evening. I'm just going to walk away.
To you as well. Okay.
Fuck. Nothing to say to them.
Mm. You're a bard. Do bard things.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking bard things at the time.
You were thinking first mate things.
Yeah. Well, more of I can't deal with fucking Tim.
Well, he's got his purposes.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's all I got. They're just
The-
staying in there, huh?
Yeah, they have been quiet, staying to themselves. They haven't come out for food or anything else.
Okay. Then that's strange. That's
No.
very strange.
Is it really, considering the rations and stuff that y'all have had? They seem to be rather private.
Yeah. It's not too strange. I need that salve.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next day, the night passes uneventfully. The next day, you do notice the storm